gosh, I have to show you something real quick.
Oh my gosh. Hello, puppy. Hello. Oh my god, you're so cute. Hello. Oi, you little wiener dog. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh, I need a puppy so bad. This is a wiener dog puppy, everybody. She's so cute. Hey, Laura.
Oh, don't film me.
I need to get a dog. No, come here. Wait, she doesn't even like shed.
No, not really.
Hey, Poppy. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Guys, comment down below. Should I get a dog?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Oh my god.
Well, everybody, welcome back to your daily dose of Disney. We're gonna be going to Epcot real quick, but I had to say hi to the cutest puppy ever. It's not Laura's. She's dog sitting, but let me know down below. Should I get a dog? I wish I had time for a dog, but maybe we could make Laura like a permanent dog sitter. Come here. You're adorable. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me explain what is really kind of happening today and what we're going to be doing, because we're going to Epcot. I did buy the Genie Plus, so I did pay $15, but I think it came out to like $15.98 because of tax. And I also did make an individual Lightning Lane selection. That was $11 plus tax. But with that, I got to select any time that I really wanted to go. And I decided, I think I was like 5:45 when we going to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. But the whole concept of today's video is this glitch, or not glitch. I'm working, Robin. We are going to be taking advantage of something that Genie Plus lets us do now. It's kind of similar to how the Max Pass works. None of us know if this is going to be sticking around at Disney World. So take advantage of this while it's here. Disney could take this away, but this is how it's working. Oh my gosh. The puppy's right here. What? Where are you going? Now, earlier today, I booked a test track reservation for later in the evening at 6:45 to 7:45. Now, I tried to actually make another reservation because obviously that's really late in the day, and I thought Disney would, reward me by making another selection right now. But it turns out I cannot actually make another Lightning Lane reservation until 2:31, 2 hours after my initial Lightning Lane booking of Test Track. So that's in about actually 20 minutes or so. We're gonna be able to make another Lightning Lane selection. And this is how this system works. You can actually start stacking these Lightning Lane options every 2 hours. I know I'm not gonna be in the park until about 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna make a reservation. I'm just curious on how it actually works and if it's gonna let me at 2:31 to stack another Lightning Lane reservation. You're a puppy and you already know how to play fetch? Huh? Ready? Ready, get it. That's so cute. Come back, look at it. We're playing fetch. Okay. The important thing to note is after your initial Lightning Lane reservation, wait 2 hours after, and then you can book another one regardless, even if you've used 2 Lightning Lanes, because you can use one and then get another one, use one and get another one. This is how the stacking works. So theoretically, in that 2 hour window, I could have already used 3 to 4 Lightning Lanes, but I will be able to stack 2 hours after that very first Lightning Lane selection that I had made. And that's how you can have like 2 to 3 at a time in your queue. Laura also lives right behind Epic Universe. This is Universal's brand new theme park that they are building. Obviously not much progress, but that is actually the new site of their new theme park, Epic Universe, this whole land. I honestly don't really know exactly how it works. That's why we're doing it in today's video. We're gonna theoretically learn how to stack or fast passes or Lightning Lanes, and so you guys can do it soon. I just booked a Soarin' Lightning Lane 2 hours after my very first Lightning Lane selection. So every 2 hours, if you don't use one, or even if you use your first one, you can do another one. So rule of thumb, 2 hours, get another Lightning Lane selection. I'm so sorry, I have to go to Disney now. Poppy. I did just try to book another one to see when it said I could do that. And now it's saying 3:40. It's not saying 2 hours after 2:30, which we just booked a reservation for Soarin'. Weird. I honestly don't understand it because now it's going away with what we were saying. You can book one just 2 hours after each time, even if you didn't use it. I don't know. I'm confused, so we'll... Just parked at Epcot, and I think the best thing that we found out today is that you do not have to be on Disney property inside a park to book these Lightning Lane reservations once you have the Genie Plus or even the individual Lightning Lane. So that has been a big question from a lot of you, so we just confirmed that we don't even have to be inside the parks. Here's a quick screenshot of what our day looks like currently without even using one Lightning Lane at all, and just using that 2-hour window that allows us to book an additional Lightning Lane. So technically I want to see at 4:20, 2 hours after we just booked or soaring around the world, are we going to be allowed to book another one? Because that's the 2-hour rule where you can book an additional one, and it doesn't matter if I don't know, this whole thing is just kind of confusing. But as it stands right now, I can't book another Lightning Lane until I use this Soarin' one, because that's the regular rule. You can't book another one until you use one of yours. But then I think that 2-hour window one, we're gonna be able to book two. That's gonna be at 4:40. Honestly though, I'm kind of confused. We are figuring it out today. So at 4:40, that's when I think we're gonna kind of figure out how this all works. We're gonna head on over to Soarin' because that is our next Lightning Lane selection, but I do wanna say something right now. Today, without a doubt, I did waste $15 by purchasing Genie Plus, and the reason why I say this is because every ride has a return time for the Lightning Lane right now. That means the park really isn't that packed, and that's what you guys can kind of judge on the day of when you guys purchase. How fast are those Lightning Lane return times going? Because if they're like a day like today, maybe save that $15 per person and do not buy it because there's no park demand for it right now. All the rides are gonna be walk-ons because everyone's, you know, just no one's buying and skip the lines, so the lines aren't gonna be that long. I mean, just take a look right now at the current wait times. I'm skipping 10 5-minute waits, 20-minute waits when we've timed those before, and they're really not that long. Like, I'm not skipping much. So when you come to Epcot, it's really like, is it even worth it to purchase Genie for Epcot Day? Maybe if you do park hop, because I can get Lightning Lanes for different parks, but if you're just doing an Epcot Day, well, I don't see the necessity to purchase Genie Plus, at least on a day like this today. I mean, Test Track, it's a 50-minute wait, but that's about it. Frozen, it's 75, but that you can purchase an individual Lightning selection. We just decided, I could still do that today, but I decided to do Remy's. But yeah, I mean, today it's not that bad, and I feel like I did waste $15 just because I don't mind waiting in 10 to 20, 15-minute waits. That's not bad. Again, you can do whatever you want. If you want to do the 15 with ease, do it. But one good way to judge it is look at the current return times for the Genie, and then also look at how busy the park is, because today it's not bad. So maybe in the morning, save and wait. Don't make the purchase right away. I mean, if you're coming for rope drop, you might as well not buy Genie because you're going to get on some rides really, really quick. But a day like today, this is not bad at all. Return times, I can go to the Lightning Lane, every single one of them right now. This is just honestly crazy. I really wish they could have made the Genie Plus a little bit simpler on how it works, but I'm pretty sure every 2 hours we will get like an additional one that we can book on top of that one that we use every time, and then we can book right after that. So just think about the every 2 hour mark. It's just like a plus, is an additional Lightning Lane that you can select. But this is what I'm talking about today. Why did I purchase Genie Plus when Living with the Land is a 10-minute wait? Soarin' is a 20-minute wait. I'm just gonna spend more time on my phone trying to book that reservation versus I can just simply go up and technically walk on that ride. My best advice, again, is to look on how packed your park is on your specific day and how fast the return times for Lightning Lane are going up.
There we go, perfect.
We did it. Let's see how much line we actually skip. Soarin's pretty easy to tell. I mean, look at this. No one's in line. What am I doing? Why did I pay $15 today? It's kind of like a gamble that you take in the morning because you really don't know how busy the park is going to be. But again, I just feel like keeping an eye on that return time for the Lightning Lane, that's how you can kind of tell how many people are buying the Lightning Lane. I don't know. This is a whole new ballgame. Well, did you see that? There's nobody in the standby. There's nobody in the standby. At least we didn't have to wait here. We're gonna technically walk on the ride, but so did somebody using the standby line right now.
Yeah. Have a nice flight.
I did just book another Lightning Lane. We're just gonna go to Living with the Land. Even though we don't have to have a Lightning Lane today. Remember, once you use it, you can book another one. I almost feel silly using Genie Plus today. I mean, just look at this. It's barely anybody here. It's a Friday, too. I'm honestly embarrassed. Look at the line for Living with the Land. We paid to skip what line today? It should be different, obviously, when the park actually has a lot of people, you know? But this is just kind of crazy. The Lightning Lane is actually a little bit longer. Look at this. We've stopped for what? There's like no line. Check this out. They actually have some scrims up inside the Living with the Land. They're doing some small refurbishments. We've got some over here, and then we actually have some on the side of the house. They're just doing minor refurbishments, I guess.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions.
On to the next we go. However, I'm gonna go get some coffee because I haven't gotten coffee at all, and we're just gonna wait about 30 minutes because that's when we technically should be able to book 2 Lightning Lane selections. We'll see if it works. Time to get it's dirty chai latte time. This is a very much needed pick me up. Iced dirty chai latte, it's literally the best. It's so creamy. It's so good. You know, really, I don't think Genie Plus is necessary at all at Epcot. If anything, you purchase Frozen, because that's a pretty hefty wait. We'll come back here one day and actually test out the wait time for that. Honestly, we could actually do that now. Let's wait 10 minutes to see if we can book these 2 Lightning Lanes, and then let's go test out Frozen's line, because I think it's posted at 65. But that's the only thing I think is worth it right now in Disney's current state with these crowds, is just purchasing that. Because Remy's, you can always get that free virtual return time. I just didn't have time to do that this morning, so I just bought that, the individual Lightning Lane selection for $11 today. But 10 minutes, we'll be able to see if we can book 2 Lightning Lanes at a time, and then we'll head on over to Frozen. As I'm sitting here, we just passed 99,000 subscribers on our channel. We are 1,000 away from the big kahuna of 100,000. I think we might hit it this week. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we are allowed to book 2 Lightning Lanes at once. We're just gonna pick anything really, because I just want to see if this works. We'll do the we'll do the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival. We'll click on that. And let's say confirm. Okay, now let's see if our 2-hour window for the Genie Plus has opened. So theoretically, we should be able to book 1 more. Let's go back in, go to the tip board, populating your tip board here. I hope this works. This loads. All right. I do not like that I have to always change what park I'm at. It should know that I'm at Epcot. Just some little IT thing they should probably work out right there. And let's see here. We can go into... Let's try to overlap and click Journey into Imagination with Figment. Let's see if this works. No, it's not. It says that the next time I'm able to do it is at 5:40. It's interesting. Hold on, let me do like a later one. Let's try a really late. Lightning Lane selection. I'm gonna try to book one at the Magic Kingdom, but for really late. So the Jungle Cruise, it says 8 p.m. Let's see if we can book this. And it's saying we cannot. So I honestly don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know how this works. I don't know. I thought we would be able to make a selection right now and then stack again for later, but we aren't allowed to do that. I don't know. I think we just have to go by the thing where I book, I use it, and then I book another one. I don't think the 2 hour works once you've been in the park. I think stacking only works if you just stack towards the end of the night and don't do anything during the day. I don't know, this is just really confusing, and I'm kind of over it today. I am so not a Genie Plus pro. I'm just really annoyed with it right now at the moment. I thought we'd be able to book 2 because of that 2 hour window, but it's not working. I don't know. Well, this is how our day's been going. Frozen is down. And I did actually hear if you did buy the individual Lightning Lane selection, the one that you have to pay for additionally, they will refund you. They will refund you instantly back onto your account. Looks like since the ride is down, the cast members are doing like some Pictionary thing with the guests. That's kind of cool. Never seen that. Overall, it's been a good day today. It's just like I feel defeated because the stacking didn't work on how I thought it was going to work. And if anybody knows why it didn't work, I wasn't able to book 2 of them at my 2 hour window, please let me know, because I feel defeated.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try.
A tad bit early, we still are. I'm gonna see if I can go in a little bit earlier than 5 minutes, but I highly doubt it. And keep in mind, this is the individual Genie pass that we purchased today. It was $11. Other than that, the only way to ride this is the virtual queue if you do not pay to go on. The virtual queue drops at 7 and then also at 1. 5 minutes before. They're not gonna let you in any earlier with the Lightning Lane. 4 more minutes and we can finally go on Remy's Ratatouille adventure. $11 for me to skip probably about a, I don't know, 20-minute wait in, you know, the virtual queue. It looks like there's actually no touch points at Remy's. They're actually using a phone for us to tap on in for the Lightning Lane. There's no touch points. I was wondering if you guys had these. I saw you with those. Okay. Yeah. Just kidding. They do have a little tap point right there. We're good to go. Yay. I think this is only my 3rd time riding Remy's, and the first time obviously utilizing this Lightning Lane. Ah, we go on the other side. Okay, that's a standby, so we do get to still see the cool part in the queue. See, there's a standby. This is a cool little scene. I didn't know we could see this as well. See if I can get someone's attention. I did.
You know. Chef Gardner is waiting for you. Here they are, les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal? Coq au vin? No. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
Ooh, that looks yummy.
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
It smells so good in here. Oh. Be sure to notice this as you walk on out. See how we're in Remy's perspective? Now we're back to life size. You see the different tiles, huge, small. Now we're back to normal. You know, overall, everybody, just watching this video as I'm editing it, you could just see how confused I was and how this 2 hour window really works. And you can kind of see what I was trying to do. I know how Genie Plus works. You use one, you book it again. You use one, you book it again. But I did obviously do the 2 hour window before I got into the park. And then I waited an additional 2 hours. So that's what I was like, okay, let's make one now. and then I'll be able to make an additional one on top of that, but that unfortunately is not the case. So like I said, if anybody knows how stacking works, please let me know down below. And it seems like stacking only works like in the evening hours. You can't obviously stack during the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, for like a time back. It seems like stacking is just if you're planning on coming late into the parks. But yeah, I was kind of confused. Don't know why it didn't work. So yeah, that's kind of my summary of stacking. I'll try to, you know, figure out how we can do something more efficiently and whatnot. But overall at Epcot, you don't even need to have Genie on a non-park crowded day. I definitely did probably waste $15 on that just because everything was walk-ons. It's just going to be a little bit difficult for us to actually learn how to judge the park crowds and then make your decision. Is it worth to have the $15 Genie? Obviously for holidays it's going to be a given. You're going to probably need to do Genie because the lines are probably all going to be like an hour and whatnot. But we'll have to wait and see on how this all figures itself out. Sorry I'm going to butcher this name, but real quick shout out to Beth Shaimimi. Thanks for being on my Patreon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that was your Daily Dose. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. And yeah, this was just a big confusion video on trying to figure out this, you know, stacking Genie Plus. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around.
Thanks, Kyle, for helping us with our trip.
There you go.